I just got to thinking about my family and the incredible amount of karma that my family truly has generated, both on my dad's side and on my mother's side. It's incredible. It's in fact so incredible that I always thought, especially my dad's side, my dad's brother, my uncle, I always thought, oh my God, what kind of a family is that? I'm glad I wasn't born into that family. But even my own hasn't been that great. There's, on my dad's side, there's been terrible, terrible karma. But also on my mother's side, through her dad, terrible, terrible karma that has lasted past the grave. My grandpa could not reconcile with his siblings, with his brother, beyond the grave, and they took their grievances into the grave. And the same is true of my mother and her sister. They also could not and did not reconcile their differences beyond the grave. So they have outstanding debts, and the Eastern religions call that karma, and that's no way to be in your soul space. And because our souls have divine integrity, when we reach the other side, our soul is wanting to rectify these differences. And I thought to myself, is there a case for this reincarnation and recycle kind of karma in the Bible? And I do remember there is a Bible verse, I'm not sure now where, somewhere in Matthew maybe, that talks about, try to see if I can remember it. I haven't read the Bible in years, so my memory is fading, but it says something about forgiveness and reconciliation. And if we do not forgive the debts of others, then God also will not forgive our debt. There's your reference to karma. And it says that you're going to be thrown into prison until you have paid the last farthing. And this prison is this earth life, in my opinion, in my understanding, how it comes into my consciousness, how I perceive it. And we get thrown back into this prison until we have paid our whole debt. The debts that we have made with our families, with others. And so yeah, that's a biblical case for reincarnation and for karma. And it's a similar teaching that Eastern mysticism and Buddhism and Hinduism teach. And the only way to get off this wheel of karma and this wheel of life, or this wheel of imprisonment, is to reconcile our karmic debts. Now, I seem to be, as far as I know, I am the first one in my ancestral line with higher levels of consciousness, with this understanding about karma. And this consciousness is giving me the awareness and the key of how to reconcile the karma. As far as I know, I do not have any outstanding debt with my siblings, as far as I know. Let me know, my brothers, if we have some things to resolve, because I think we all would like to get out of this prison and not have to come back, not have to incur new debts, to keep coming back into this prison until everything is paid off and resolved. So that's why the Bible also says in another verse to owe no man anything but to love them. Love is the debt eraser, and how we can get ourselves out of the cycle of cycling through this earth prison over and over again. So, yeah, there you have an explanation, a biblical explanation for karma and how to resolve it.